Hey everyone.
Hey guys. It happens at Friends in Fiber. Here we are. Oh, we have a stranger.
Who are you?
My name's Camryn.
Hey Camryn.
Hey.
She's been all around the world.
Yeah, she has.
Yeah, Vicki might be back in time.
Yeah, she had to go run a child somewhere.
Yeah. She
At
always
the last
does.
moment.
She always does something for somebody.
Yeah.
So
But yeah, this is Camryn. A few of you may know her. She went to school in Japan, and she just came back in August. And she's already knit this sweater, knit a few other things. So she's like gung-ho on everything that she wants to knit on.
she's super fast. Super fast. So thanks for stepping in.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Being a filler.
Yeah, she's our
A warm
filler.
seat.
Yeah. How warm is your seat? Oh.
Okay.
Can I talk about what I'm knitting on?
Yes.
Marianne, you might not be watching, but a friend, Marianne, and I are making this. As you can see, the whitish part is a lace pattern, but it didn't show up. I'm knitting with slub yarn and a mohair kind of thing.
It is mohair. Or no, it's Surrey.
Sorry, yeah. But anyway, it's going to be really pretty. This pattern is Susurrus.
I have a quick question.
Yeah.
So you're not doing the lace pattern. You're doing more of just like a knit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Stockinette.
Is your friend just doing the knit, or are they?
She's going to have to. Yeah, you can't see the pattern.
Okay.
I tried it, and it was ridiculous.
Okay.
So you would need just 2 easygoing yarns. But this yarn is so yummy. It's from Palmer Yarn. So we have a couple of these. We have this color, and
I thought we had a purple or a pink.
this color. This has purple in it.
We do. We have a purple and pink one.
Yeah, let me pull that guy.
Because
these all look
Peggy
very similar.
was knitting with it.
Yeah.
Who was?
Peggy.
Peggy Lynn or Peggy Edmondson? Oh my gosh, well look at that.
There you go.
Okay. That's a pretty one.
Yeah.
Do we have very much of it?
Luna and Peony.
I
think this is the last one.
Oh.
This is the last kit.
That won't make a
Oh, it won't make an actual.
No,
oh.
it won't make a sweater.
Well, you can make.
You can make a cowl or whatever with it.
Yeah.
But it's lots of fun and easy since I'm only doing stockinette.
That's nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm knitting on a few things, but I chose to bring this one because I'm gonna match her. So this is the same sweater as she's wearing.
Oh my gosh, how cute are
in the
those?
same colorway, but you see how it's
different.
Yeah, they're very different. I have a lot more. Well, I don't know.
I like how these are like hitting at the same spot. Like
oh, that's true.
Colors.
Yeah. Oh
Yeah, look at that.
really
Look,
cute.
and it even hits.
So we'll be
Well,
twinning.
shoot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you're going to the retreat, you'll see us, and we'll be twinning there.
Thing 1, thing 2.
Yeah.
You
Who's
all
thing
don't
1 and
look
who's
like
thing
things
2?
at all.
But she came up with a cute idea to do a star, like a star photo, because we've convinced.
Can we insert it like here?
What, can we?
What do you mean a star?
Oh, can we do that?
Like you insert photos.
We could try to
here.
do that, yeah.
I don't know what you're
you'll
talking
have to show
about
me.
those.
That's how my guy you got.
Hey, here comes a train.
I can't see the train.
No, maybe they can hear it.
But anyways, so the photo is like a star, and you need 6 people, and we're up to 5. So if we could get one more person to make this sweater with us, so we can do the star photo.
Oh, I was never told about that.
Do you want to make one?
You want to be
And
the
you could
6?
be the final star.
No, I don't want to be.
The North Point.
No, hey, do you know how many
Guide us
projects I
home.
have? Yeah.
You want to know
I'll
how
guide
many
you.
I have?
I know, but you're always okay to start something new.
Yeah.
I'm okay because my anxiety says I need to.
Oh my gosh.
And then I stress out later about how many I have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So welcome
It's a
to our
circle.
world, everybody. Yeah.
So what are you wearing?
Oh yeah. I made this when we were on vacation in Florida. Did you all see that podcast?
I did.
This is Izzi.
Yeah, I would say a few people. Have
This actually was lots of fun to make. Vicki put a couple tassels on the end. And all I used was mini skeins. This pattern called, oh gosh, I don't know.
Dressing skein.
It's called Izzi. So it's 7 different skeins, or you can do whatever you want to, but the pattern is you just repeat these 2 sections together. What are you doing?
I just love that yarn.
But we do have this kppm. But this is just a minuscule bit of what we
yeah.
have. We have a ton that you could choose
Or
from.
you could even use, oh, let me grab it.
The boxes?
Oh,
You could even use this.
yeah, we've only got 2 of those left.
Yeah. So these are mini skein. These are a bunch of mini skeins. So each one here is a skein. Anzula.
Oh, Anzula, okay.
Yep. So you just need 7. But you could throw an extra one in or use the extra one for something else. But these are the only 2
you could even
we've
go
left.
make it a little bit wider if you wanted to.
Yeah, like throw an extra strip. Yeah.
Yeah. Good idea.
So I guess what I'm wearing is the framed sweater,
You got
which
it
is
done quickly.
Yeah, because I didn't do sleeves.
I like it like this though.
Yeah, it's a worsted weight sweater, and I tend to run really hot, so I couldn't even imagine what it'd be like with sleeves.
Yeah.
So
you'd be pulling them up, or that's what I do.
I would be. I'd be like shoving
Bunching
them up
them.
or something. But Rhinebeck is next weekend, and I'm not going. But this is the Rhinebeck sweater. So if you like the design, we have plenty of yarn to do something similar.
Do they have a sweater set every year for Rhinebeck?
They do.
At least one, probably, right?
Who picks it?
So, well, there's multiple designers that do Rhinebeck sweaters, and then you just kind of pick which designer that you like.
Oh, I see.
So, like with me, I personally tend to go with Andrea Mowry, which is who did this one. And then you meet up like on the hill at Rhinebeck and take a photo together. It's fun.
Like stars.
Yes, like stars. So this is one option that I pulled. So this would be the framed outline, and this would be the color work, and then this would be like the gray background to the color work.
Pretty.
And then the second option was this. So the purple color would be your framed outline, and then the brown would be your background, and then your color work. And then the last option, I kind of pulled 2 because a lot of people really liked Megan's mom's combo.
Ooh, I like those a lot.
Yeah. It's giving garden.
Aww.
So yeah, that's a fun combo.
So Megan's mom's making that too?
Yeah.
Megan's also
good.
making a matching
That's
sweater of the same colorway as us.
Oh, so she's one of the stars.
Yeah,
She
not
is
you.
part. Well, she doesn't know yet, but she'll see this and she'll be like, "What the hell are they talking about? We're gonna take a star photo."
Oh, you all just came up with that.
We did like 5 minutes ago.
Okay, cool.
But yeah, those are some options. So if you're interested, we have plenty of stuff that you could use.
Yeah.
You want to talk about the fox? Okay. What does the fox say? Do you know that song?
Unfortunately.
Oh,
was a
I
rough
love
one.
that
I didn't know
song.
if you
I don't
could
really
too,
love it. But
No.
What does
But this is a little, it looks almost like a headband to me.
It is a headband, Sally.
Oh, it is?
What did you think it was?
She had it on the mannequin like it was a cow.
Because we don't have a head over there.
Oh.
We need another head.
It's a headband.
Okay, let me try this on.
Yeah.
Watch your earrings.
See the cute fox?
What does the fox?
So we could, this was, you talk about it, a quick knit. It was super quick.
I believe it.
And so we could get some kits made up for that if you want us
cute,
to.
though.
But I mean, it's just a little bit of black, you know, so if you have some left over. But here's the colors that we have.
And so we pulled, so this is Madeline Tosh DK. These 2 are a new yarn by Malabrigo.
Malabrigo.
Yeah, Malabrigo. CS Cabos.
CS Cabos?
Yeah. So this is a non-superwash, but it's very, very soft. It's a 6-ply, and it's it just came out in June. So if you want to try it, this would be a great chance to do that.
Yeah.
You could have, yeah.
Coulda, shoulda.
I really like how it feels.
Yeah. Very pretty together. And just to throw this in, we got, this is our part of our pop-up club. Look how pretty this is.
So
And
this
you
is
know,
the September color, right?
Yeah.
Petrichor.
And petrichor.
And what does that mean?
Petrichor, it's like the smell of rain.
Oh.
After rain.
Well,
Before or
anyway,
after?
there's
After.
Oh, okay.
Like when you
there's
step
all
outside
kinds of
and you're
colors
like,
in
oh,
here.
it rained. That's like
Oh.
that smell.
Okay.
Yeah.
I wonder why they put so much red in it.
I don't know. Maybe it's just like a feel. You know those
kind
people
of
that can
rosy.
like smell colors?
Smell color, yeah.
It doesn't matter. It's gorgeous. But we don't have very much of this, so.
Yeah, it's a very limited supply that they give you for this pop-up color. And
so
this
buzz
is
us if you're interested.
70% merino, 20% cashmere, and 10% nylon.
Nothing better.
So I finished another thing. So this is the totally tubular turtle tank. Ooh. And yeah, I can wear it the next time, but it's a bulky weight. It's not a sweater, I guess a slip over.
Just a vest kind of.
Yeah, a vest. And so this took 4 skeins of this Rowan brushed fleece. We're out of this color, so I bought 4, and then Erin's bought like 6 for a sweater that she's gonna make.
She's making
can we use this instead?
Oh yeah, she's making that. So is she our 6th person? Did we count her right?
You, me, Donna, and Megan, and Cindy. We don't need you.
We got 6 people.
We don't need you.
Thank goodness. Can we use this instead though?
Yeah, the Beatrix.
I love this one.
I know, I almost did this color. It's like a strawberry color. But I went with the lavender. I thought lavender would be more of like a good neutral. I love this dark blue. It has like a hint of like a...
black almost?
I think that's purple, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like a grape or something.
Or like a little red, like a...
And this is pretty. It's like a good hazelnut color.
Yeah. So this reminds me of the, you know, that white one that I made. I can't think of the name of it. Virginia made it too, with the turtleneck and
the petite knits. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. You held a Rios with a mohair or suri.
It's called.
Yeah, I guess it has the same vibe.
It does, but just
shorter,
this is much thicker.
Yeah, more bulky.
Yeah, but they're both quite worn.
Yeah, this is very light. I would say this is extremely lightweight, like no weight at all. But because it's alpaca, it'll keep you really, really warm.
Yep. Something pullover is what it was called.
I remember, but I can't think of it. We'll find it. We'll find out.
If you're interested.
We have options for different slipovers.
Options. Here's another new yarn though, one of the tweeds that we have.
And this is kind of fun because all of the names are boys' names.
Yeah, and that doesn't happen very often.
It really doesn't.
Oopsie.
It's like Sean, Patrick, Aiden.
Here's Patrick.
Oh yeah, I remember Aiden.
And
so,
there's one more.
Some kind of Irish names, maybe?
Yeah.
Lachlan.
That one's hard to say.
Like, I've never heard of that.
It looks like it's like Latchlin.
And Finn. Finn's a good one. But this is Tweety, and we love it.
Can't get enough tweeds.
Not now. I know. I love tweeds.
Another new yarn. We got a lot of new stuff. We got so many boxes, and we were like, Vicki, what is all of this? And she's like, I don't even know.
So,
I don't know.
So we got so many, like she said. So my husband had to make these little doodads to put the yarn on.
These? Yeah. I didn't know that. Thank you, Rodney.
Yeah, thanks, Rodney.
These are so cute. Yeah, so I don't know if this is all the colors, but this is a really nice bulky weight tweed. It's 60% wool, 20% polyamide, and 20% viscose. So there's some of those colors.
It's real pleasant to knit with.
It is, and we also have, there's a book right there, I think. Yeah, the Millstone tweed book. So it has some great options.
All kinds of patterns in there.
I just love tweed.
Yeah, me too. So, do you want to talk or no? Okay.
Here's another one.
Oh, there's another one. There's more tweed.
Vicki put all this on the floor, I guess, and wanted us to talk about it since she couldn't be here. The next one is Jody Long
Artisano.
Yes, please,
right?
language
Artisano?
person.
Artisano.
Yeah. So, more tweed. So this is 52% wool, 35 alpaca, 10 silk, 3 viscose, and it is a like DK weight.
Oh gosh, it's so pretty. I love that. And I love how it's twisted. Linda,
I know, that's
Linda
cool.
put it on there like that.
Oh, did she?
Yeah. She's handy to have
Linda's
around
so
too.
smart.
Yeah.
She is. She can do anything.
Oh, I want to talk about this for just a second.
You're fine.
So I'm making, oh my gosh, I don't have a color
Oh, it is
picture.
cute.
This is called the Evina cardigan. So it's crocheted squares here, and then you pick up and do the ribbing at the bottom, and you pick up and do the knitting at the top, knitting and crochet. So here's one of my squares. Isn't it pretty? And it's so fuzzy. So I'm using, this is Arroyo, and this is just, I don't know, mohair or something. But
well, pick up that square really quick, because a lot of the times I feel like with crochet, it's very stiff and like, I don't know, it gets kind of like a bad rep sometimes. But like with this square, like when she was telling me about this cardigan, I was like, how is that gonna sit on your body? Like flowy and then just like stiff at the bottom. But yeah, this is gonna be really nice to work with because it's not stiff at all.
oh, it's just so pretty. There's a lot of people that are wanting to make this now. These are little blobs, and well,
That's a very attractive term.
But they're cute blobs. So you can choose any
You're
yarn.
a cute blob too.
That wasn't very nice. Any yarn that you want, but I think these are very pretty together. Or
I like that.
these.
Like that.
This is really more bluish, but bluish.
It's like a blue-gray.
Yeah. And if you want to go a little wild and
Ooh,
do a
that's
little
nice.
red, or you could put white with it. It doesn't really matter, but
Well,
this
and this is
sweater,
cool,
I can't
too.
wait till it's finished.
Because this is more like a raspberry and this is like a true red, so that together would be really pretty.
Oh, I can't wait to finish it because it's adorable. I love it.
I need to figure out, so
The crochet part of it.
no, so I keep wanting to start a cardigan, but then it's like 300 stitches and you gotta go like back and forth, like
Stick it.
that's
I
what I
want to
wanted
do
to
a stick
ask.
one.
And I don't know if I should, do you know steeking? Or should I
I'm
ask
the first
Vicki?
one that steeked.
Okay, so if I want to steek anything, like if there's a cardigan and it's back and forth, if I just do like a purl, knit, purl as like a front seam thing, is that how that works? Like if I just throw that in, so then when I'm done, I can just cut it?
Yeah, but make it a little bit wider.
Like 4 knits or something?
Yeah.
Or is it
depends.
knit, purl? Is it purls in the middle or knit?
I think they're knits in the middle.
Okay.
Maybe a couple pearls on the end.
Okay.
We're talking about steeking.
Hi, ladies. I made it back.
Yay. Well, we're done. Night,
Grandbaby duty.
Yeah.
Grandbaby duty.
Camryn pieced out.
Did Camryn get to talk?
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
Something.
Yeah, we made her talk.
We have room for you. You can still be here.
I'm good.
Hey, Vicki, on steeking.
Yeah, so I really want to make a cardigan, but I keep like ripping it out because it's like 300 stitches. It's a sport weight. And then I just don't want to do it because it's like 300. So if I want to steek something, if I want to do it in the round because it's color work, would I do like a knit, like purl, or like 4 pearls? And then
There's
knit?
there's like a little border, like a little border section that'll be right here in the center. So it'll have a few stitches and you'll just carry that yarn across there. So say you're coming up with blue and yellow. You'll still maybe do a blue and a yellow, a blue and a yellow, blue and a yellow, all the way across that to bring both colors across so that you can start your pattern again.
Okay, so you want to do like a, trying to visualize
You do
it.
it like a tabby kind of thing,
Right.
though, with, does it start with a pearl or two and then knits?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, we could look
I
at
think
some
the
patterns
knits
that have it
you
in there.
are where you cut.
Did you
right?
cut the knits?
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, like, yeah, right in between some knits. You'll have a nice little line up through there.
And so you don't carry like a bar of color work.
No.
You put that into that?
Yeah,
Okay.
you just kind of run it across there.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to try that because I keep wanting to make a cardigan and I just don't do it because
Yeah.
I'm like, this
I mean,
is just a lot back and forth.
I've been telling, there's a whole lot of information out there on steeking, and I looked at it all because I usually knit with cotton, And several people said, you can do this with cotton. You know, you just have to really reinforce it really well before you cut it, because cotton is not going to grab to itself like wool does. Obviously, the very best thing to do it with would be 100% wool, non-superwash, and it will almost felt together a little bit in there. You know, even after you cut it, it'll just, you know, be nice and stable. But like I told somebody, knitting does not want to rip out side to side. It wants to rip out up and down, down. So, you know, it stays. It stays
together pretty well.
It stays nicely.
Okay, I'm gonna try that, because like I want to do the pressed flowers cardigan.
Yeah, I do too. I love pressed flowers.
And I'm just like, this is so much, because it's such tiny yarn, because you're using like a 3. And I'm like,
the pearls just are not fun.
Well, it's just so many stitches.
Yeah. Well, and especially with color work, you don't want to do Fair Isle in the pearl.
Right. Yeah. If I can do, because we made the pressed flowers sweater, and I'm like, I know how to do the pattern in the circle. Like, why can't I just want to do that. Yeah.
But that's not how she wrote it. She wrote it to be an actual
Flat,
back and forth. Yeah.
So I'm gonna try.
That's because people are scared to stitch.
I know a lot of people are afraid of it.
But to me, it seems really easy, because all you do is just
it's really not hard.
You make your little lines and you cut
but
it,
it's
and
scary because you say to yourself, "Oh my gosh, I've got to cut this knitting."
You're cutting it, and then you know, and it takes a little more, you know, preparation to, you know, reinforce it and to then pick up stitches and make your little bands on the front, and then do something in behind there so that it looks nice, you know. So it's not flat out
it
nothing.
Lasts a long time.
But yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm probably gonna bother you soon with that.
Yeah, I think that's a great idea.
It'll be a winter project, probably.
Yeah.
I'm sure that, did they tell you
Oh,
about
no,
we haven't. No.
Yeah, don't do what I did is what I put in my newsletter. Sunday, 2 weeks ago, I was cleaning my house. So that's another moral of the story. Don't clean your house. But I was cleaning my house, and I saw a spider on the ceiling in my bedroom. And I love insects. I will save insects night and day, but not spiders in my bedroom. They're toast.
Yeah.
So I went and got my fly swatter, and I stood on a little footstool, not a step stool, a footstool, and I swung at that guy really hard because I wanted to make sure I got him in the first swing. And then that footstool just flipped out from under me, and I fell flat on my back, on my wrist, and broke it.
Yeah. And now she has a plate.
I have a plate and screws.
Yeah. And what's a little funny to me is that like 10 minutes before, she was like, oh, I cleaned this, and like she was so stoked, and she texted me and Debbie.
Yeah.
And we were like, do you need help with anything? And she's like, no, I got it, I'm fine. And then like 30 minutes later, there's like a photo of her with her wrist, and I'm like, seriously?
In the emergency room.
Right.
What did you do?
But what a lot of customers asked when they came in was, what about the spider? Is he okay?
Oh, yeah.
He hasn't been seen or heard from since. I would say he probably lived. Who knows? You know, who cares?
He's in your bathroom now.
Who cares where he's
like
at?
In a cabinet. Okay, I want to hide under this.
But I had surgery on Wednesday. On Friday, I was still pretty swollen. My fingers were really swollen. But I came home just desperate to knit. So I searched and searched and searched until I found something that I could just do garter stitch, just knit, yarn already wound, and I found some cotton, which is, I had this little kit from a long time ago. I think I got it at H&H or at TNNA, I can't remember. But I got it out and I knitted, and I was so happy.
And you had it done in no time.
Yeah.
Oh, I honestly didn't realize there were 3 different colors.
Yeah, there's 3 different colors. There was actually 4 colors in the kit, and what they wanted you to do was like do row 1 through 35 in this color, and then change to this one and do 36 through 72. And I don't do rows. And I thought, I'm not even going to change colors. I'm just going to knit till this yarn is gone, and then I'll join the next skein. And I thought, really, it only took 3 skeins. It didn't take 4 skeins to change all those colors, and it's still beautiful.
It's still large. Like, it's a good size.
And it's just nice. Yeah, it's just nice and cotton, and just an infinity scarf is all it is.
And you did it with a broken wrist.
And I did it with a broken wrist. Yes.
It's impressive.
But it really...
You look so classy.
Oh, yeah.
With your double layers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, anyway, this was Blue Sky. What's that called? I had the little
type
thingy
of
up
yarn?
here. Yeah, it's the cotton. I had
Is
it
that
up
not
here.
what they use?
Yeah, it's the same thing they use.
Okay, I'll find it.
Oh, what is it called? Blue Sky or organic cotton?
Yes.
Yeah.
Organic cotton. Printed organic
Printed
cotton.
organic cotton, that's it. Because it's the ones that are, sort of look like a little tweedy thing going on. Yeah.
We're obsessed with tweeds, guys.
So, but anything, yeah, I mean, any of the yarns would work beautifully for that. Super simple.
We haven't talked about much on your side.
Y'all just been
Except
playing
we did
and
talk
talking.
about these.
Oh, you did talk about the tweed. We're excited about the tweeds.
So we haven't talked about this.
This is another one, sort of tweed. Not really, probably, but it's very pretty.
So this is a cow.
This is, it's also Barocco, isn't it?
Ooh,
is it Barocco or is it
plain?
Yeah, Barocco.
Look, see, that comes down too.
Yeah.
Should this flop?
I like it when that happens.
I think so. And just kind of make it be a, kind of a...
2 skeins of harsh side.
Yeah, like that. Very pretty. That was fun to do. I did
like
that
the
some time
points.
ago.
Yeah.
So I have about, and these are all natural colors. There's no colors in these. So it's, here's the cream color in it, but there might be a grayish tint and a brownish tint.
Something to wear with anything.
I mean, it would be beautiful just doing it in winter white.
Yeah.
A winter white would
go
be
into
really
like
pretty.
a holiday party or something.
Yeah. It was a fun knit.
That is nice.
Little sweet cables.
So it's 40% alpaca, 27 wool, 33 cotton.
Yeah. And we also have a little book that goes along with it.
Oh, and this is in the book.
Yeah, and flip it around and show them the patterns that are in that little book. Yeah, very nice.
I like the sweater too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got some cute sweaters in it too.
All right. So what are you wearing?
This, I was going to pull that pattern. I didn't pull this pattern.
Oh.
I'll go find it.
Because I can't remember now.
I
I think I still called it cinnamon.
Cinnamon twist or
Yeah,
wrap?
I think I called it wrap. Cinnamon wrap, maybe.
Yeah, I know where it is.
And, you know, it's kind of a take on a pattern that's out there, but I thought, yeah, you know, we don't have to do lace or any crazy pattern. It's just the simple stockinette.
Well.
Yeah, stockinette. Oh, stockinette and garter. A little stockinette and garter.
Thing.
And it's just fun. I'm thinking several of you will know this when I show you how to do it.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's just a rectangle, and you sew it together there for just about 2 inches, 1.5 inches, and then you just loop it over. This one was actually done with, is it done with Wizard?
Yeah.
Wizard in this beautiful fall colors. But we have all of these.
A lot of options.
Yes, a lot of options. Magnolia is a new one from Lang. So we've got some colors in that. This is Cloud. We've got some beautiful colors in Cloud. Another
And the only really difference between Cloud from Magnolia and Wizard is that Wizard and Magnolia are like a chain design, and then Cloud is more of
Cloud
like
is not, yeah.
What is it? Is that called a single ply?
I think it's called a single ply. But it's very similar in size, so it works well for any of the patterns, you know, the same patterns. You could even do this same design in these natural colors of Hearthside. So,
I started this in the Lucky Tweed that we have.
Lucky Tweed, gorgeous, yeah.
Because I was going to make that.
I mean, I think that's really pretty. I have played with it the tiniest bit. I like getting it how I want it. And then I might put one of Jewel's little stud buttons on there just to hold everything still. So I don't have to mess with it anymore, that it stays where I want it. Yeah. But it's very cute.
I love it.
Kind of a cross between a bandana and a shawl or a wrap.
It is, and that's why I like it, because with a shawl you tend to really mess with it.
Really mess with it.
You're just like, what do I do with this?
Yes.
But this, you just twist it, plop it on, and you're done.
And you're done.
It's nice.
Yeah, but it has more coverage. It has more coverage.
Yeah, it goes over your back,
you know, than
a
Can't you find it, Deb?
No, it's MIA.
It's in the display. Where are you at?
I'm in all of them.
It should be in display, and it should be cowl or wrap.
That's where it should be.
Yeah, you come up here and talk about some of your stuff, and I'll find it. Or you bring it up here?
She's almost done with hers, I think.
Oh, she has done most of hers?
Yeah.
Maybe I've done all. You can talk about the hat. I mean, the ghost hat.
Oh, I love
the
ghost hat.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, ghost hat's so fun.
So she'll look for that for a minute.
Sorry.
Yes.
So as you know, Halloween is coming.
Halloween is coming.
We have our little ghost hat.
Oh, it's so cute.
Little ghosties.
It's super quick.
Yeah, super quick. We have 3 of these kits right now. It's $12. So $12 for a hat. Well, without the pom-pom though, right? They would have to buy the pom-pom.
Right,
Because they have to choose what color in there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we have 3 of these right now. So if you want to make a hat for the holidays, and there you go. Perfect option.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can always make more kits.
We can. Yeah.
We can.
Or you can come in and pick different colors or...
Sure, it could be different colors.
Vicki, I saw that pattern somewhere, but
I know, isn't that the weirdest thing?
yeah.
We'll find it.
Yeah.
Sorry.
That's okay.
Maybe we'll find it next week.
So this shawl came with one of our
Trunk
shows. So this is Madeline Tosh. And these have been on a kick, like the Sophie shawl.
Very similar.
This
to
is
Sophie.
called the Vinia scarf.
Yeah.
So it's cool how I don't know if this would even pick up because of all the speckles. I don't think it does, but it kind of like splits. Yeah, it's like, I don't know, it's interesting. But you'd have to see it in person, honestly.
Yeah, Melissa really likes the color.
Yes.
I don't think it's the color we've ever had.
It's not. Yeah, it's different. It's called Frontier Stars. And you need to have 2 skeins to complete the shawl. So we pulled 3 different options here.
We've got lots of
lots of options.
Any of the, not even just Madeline Tosh, but any of the fingering weights we've got back there.
So this one is called 5-letter word.
Oh, instead of 4-letter word. Okay.
Yeah. Grace Notes.
Here it is. It's under poncho.
And this is our last 2 skeins of Spring Fever.
Oh, that was our color of the month or something like that, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was, yeah.
In the spring.
Yeah. I don't think it was spring. I don't. Maybe.
It's called Spring Fever.
Yeah. Spring Fever.
So we're reverting back to her.
Yes, reverting back to cinnamon.
Oh, the ghost hat's covering your face.
Your face.
That's okay.
So that's the cinnamon wrap.
Yes. So it's a free pattern that we're offering here in the shop.
And this just takes 2 skeins.
2 skeins.
So you get 2 skeins, you get a pattern for free.
Knit. Yeah.
Size 10 needle, 10.5.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yes.
And boy, do we have yarn for it. Yep.
Boy, do we.
All right.
Okie dokie.
The last, I think it's the last thing.
Last already?
I think so. Well, you were gone.
I know it's gone. Okay.
We got some new point protectors in that are more fall themed. You got your Hocus Pocus cauldron. Your, where are they at? Hocus Pocus witches. It's like their hair. Pumpkin cupcakes. Iced coffee, which is not fall, but you know, it's iced coffee, so why not? And then
that's orange anyway.
It is, yeah. Aaron got some and said that it was Coke. So, you know. And then ghosts with little knitted hats. So that is what is new for that.
And speaking of fall, Melissa did this for us some time ago.
Is it backwards though?
Well, I hope not. Is it, are we fixed right on there?
We should be. I'll double check.
Read it to them.
Now available, pumpkin spice yarn. Just kidding. Please don't lick the yarn. But we did have the window. We did have the little girl Piper lick the yarn. She actually ate the yarn.
Ate the yarn, sucked on the yarn. I put this in the window every fall because I just love it so much. Yeah, she took a lot of pains making that sweet little sign for us. Yes.
Yeah, it's cute.
So I'll put it in the window for tomorrow.
Oh yeah, tomorrow.
Yeah, we haven't talked about it.
Yes, what is tomorrow?
Yeah,
it's Saturday, just Saturday.
No.
Uh-oh.
Not just Saturday.
Do you have a special day?
Yeah, I know.
Oh, yeah,
I
yeah.
know. I was just joking.
thought
I
you
didn't
were
know
getting,
where
like-
you were going.
I thought she was getting like another sign or
Tell you
something.
all that I forgot about. I got online to try to order more of this yarn because these are just flying out of here, but we do have a few left. I did these little felted slippers.
This isn't out of stock though, is it? Online?
It's out of stock online.
Yeah.
Yes, all the colors are out of stock. I was going to even get some different colors.
Well, crud.
I know. So I haven't called them yet. It was just online that it was
Look
out
at
of
those
stock.
stripes, aren't they?
I
I
know.
know, but all it is one skein of yarn, and it does both slippers in like 3 different sizes. Obviously, I didn't like the pattern.
Oh, you changed
Well, I did. I just made it simpler. I like the pattern, but I just made it a little
I bet
easier
she
to
left it alone.
understand. So I have my copy in here as well. So the regular pattern is free, but I just made a little tweaked version. So we've got this one
With the green.
with the bright colors, and this one with the black for the heel.
I'm going to make the black.
You're going to do this one?
Well, I need to make my mom, my sister, my brother.
You better be getting them. That's all I can say. I'm going to call them. I'll call them on Monday and see if, are you getting another shipment of this, or what's the deal?
So if you saw the newsletter, these are the slippers that Tessa had on either side of her face. She just did it on her own. So I snatched a picture. Oh, shoot. Snatched a picture really quick. I was trying to get a fuzzball.
The slippers were sitting here on the table, and she was laying on the table, which she's not supposed to do, but you know, that's Tessa. And I was explaining to somebody how simple they are to make, you know, and do this and do that. And she was very upset with that. She was like over that. She just got up and came over and laid down right on top of them.
And she's
So,
like,
yeah. So I just,
They were like
this
a
is
little
what
pillow.
I think about these things.
Yeah, we're going to try to order some little,
the sticky things
the
to
sticky
bottom.
stuff on the bottom. Yes, I've got a little lady on Etsy that I'm speaking to about that, so we should hopefully have some of those in here. I think you just iron them on, and it'll make them non-slip.
yeah, because we don't want anybody else falling.
They were
know.
no, we don't.
Yeah.
They were super simple, very fast to make, and they felted extremely fast. This yarn, and you know, we were trying to think the other day, what else could we make with this? And everything. I mean, you could make a hat. You can make a purse, a felted purse, a felted hat. I mean, they're not just slippers. This yarn felts like 4 minutes. 4 minutes in the washing machine, and it is done.
Golly.
So they're really fast.
So what I do with hats and stuff, I stick like bags in there, plastic bags to shape them. Is that what you did?
Pretty much. You know, usually when I get my stuff out of the machine, you know, after it's finished felting, I put them on my head, wet, soapy, wet. You know, okay, this is a good size. Pull it down if it's shrunk a little too much. And then I just kind of pick it up by its hairs and set it and let it dry. But usually, I mean, rinse it first. I do. After I make sure it's the right size, I rinse it in cold water, do that same thing with it, and just set it and let it dry.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Felting is in
These
again.
I put
bags in it.
bags inside of them to let them dry.
I can't wait to wear mine because our floors
Did you
are
make
very
some of
cold.
these?
Not yet, but I just bought the yarn.
You did?
She just got some yarn.
The black
for
one.
them.
Have to get them.
Yeah. Yeah.
So these might be gone tonight.
They might be gone tonight.
Yeah.
No, sorry. No, I'm going to
No,
call
we'll
on
get
Monday, and
some
I'm going
more.
to see if I can find some more of it.
Yeah, because I love the straight part.
Yeah.
I love it too.
I mean, obviously, there's other yarn that we could do it with.
There is other yarn.
We could, you know.
I'm just a turquoise girl.
But we have some wool felting yarn that we could do it with. Well,
Yeah.
pretty much anybody
All
on this
that,
back side here, it could be done with.
Yeah.
Yeah. But this is a tried and true tested yarn. You know, that's the thing about felting. You know, you kind of, all yarn felts a little bit differently. So we know how this one does and sizing and everything. So that's why it's really
So
good.
when you tweaked the pattern, did you write it down?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes,
There's
she
a
did.
Okay.
copy back there.
Okay.
Free copy. I'm not even giving out the other one. It was just written. I mean, I assume this is, read on there. Is it a company from England, or where are they from?
Oh, Italy.
Italy. So, you know, in translation, a lot of things are just written a little bit differently that people a lot of times don't understand. It's like, what are they talking about? You know,
Yeah.
so that's more what I did, was just write it in a different way that everybody can understand.
I think it's pretty amazing. So many regulars that come into the shop want to make these.
Yeah.
I think it's great.
I think it's great too. Yeah.
Well, I was just thinking yesterday I need to buy some new slippers for the house. Because my last ones, my dogs carry them around and everything.
Well, I destroy them because I wear them all the time.
Yeah.
I've started wearing my slippers. I have some slippers at home, and I've started I don't wear them all summer long. I like my feet cool, and
me too.
And then all of a sudden, those cold mornings hit, and you're ready for your slippers.
Yep. So this is going home today.
This would be a really fun one to do some slippers with.
You think so? Well, how much yards would you need?
Maybe I should do our pattern with making tracks and see what.
How much yarn is on this? 210. So, did you have any yarn left over at all?
Yes.
Okay. Because this is 219. This is 210.
Yeah, but isn't this lots thicker? What's this?
I mean, not really. That's the weirdest. That is so
weird.
This is considered DK, but if you look at this thing, it looks
not DK.
Oh my
to
goodness.
me, it's a worsted weight yarn.
I have this with one strand of mohair, and I'm using an 11, and it's fine.
There you go. And that's another thing we could even do is maybe just hold something thin with it, like a what's your other stuff over here?
I think this would be fine.
It probably would. No. The thin wool, like
camper or something.
Yes, camper or something, just to thicken it just the tiniest bit.
Because what did you use a 10?
Yes, or 10 and a half.
Okay.
I might use 10 and a half.
So maybe
I bet it looked
maybe
so
10
funny because it was so big.
I mean they weren't huge though.
Oh, they
weren't ugly huge. So I think that's why they shrank so quickly, because they weren't completely oversized.
Let me grab it and see what you say.
I mean, I just need to try it just so I can tell people, yes, this would make a great pair of slippers if we don't have this anymore. Because these,
I've seen a lady use Noro.
Yes, and I do have 100% wool Noro over there. I do have
that
one.
That would be pretty too.
It would be gorgeous. And more than enough, probably enough to make 2 pair.
We only have a couple of the true wool though.
Of the 100%? Yeah, I only ordered one bag. One lady wanted to do a particular sweater that was in the magazine, and it was done in that yarn. It's the only reason I ordered it. The color is very beautiful, but I just don't do their 100% wool stuff. But I did get it for her, and then I had a couple of skeins left, I think. Or maybe 3, because I probably sold one.
2.
Yeah, I mean, those are beautiful.
Oh, they are gorgeous.
Yeah, really pretty.
Very feminine.
So that would work perfectly. Yeah.
And then this is 400.
So almost probably 2
pairs.
2 pairs.
So why don't you get that instead?
Well, I gotta think of everybody. But this stuff what is this? Is this 100% wool?
No, that's superwash.
Oh, it's superwash. Okay.
Yeah, no superwash.
It was in the center, so I didn't know.
Yeah, no superwash. Only on this side in the center.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, it's amazing in here because for the longest time, I mean, superwash was it. You know, everything we ordered was superwash. And now people are wanting more of the 100% wool. And we have one whole side of our thing here in the center area that's all 100%, not superwash. And it's kind of amazing, you know, that we've switched over to that.
Yeah, I never thought people would come in and ask for that.
I didn't either.
Yeah.
Well,
God bless
one of
you.
it has to do with the environment too, because when you superwash something, you're using a lot of chemicals that goes into the ground, and so a lot of people are becoming more environmental friendly.
Yeah. And a lot of, and there's been a lot of stuff online, about people stretching out their superwash sweaters, when they try to wash them or whatever.
I have an issue with that too. Yeah.
You do have
That's
to
why
this is non-superwash, so it really kept its shape. But I mean, I steam everything. I don't wet.
You don't
walk.
wet it. Yeah.
Because of that. Because everything comes out huge.
And do that.
Right.
Steam it.
You really have to be careful with it. You can wash it, but you really have to be careful with it and not let it stretch.
I've had to play with it before.
Almost like clay. It's like you push everybody in. It's like you don't want to get bigger. You want to stay little.
Yeah.
I'm a victim of...
A victim.
Oh, yeah.
Camryn's a victim. Yeah. With her skeleton.
Yeah.
Oh, well. Live and learn. That's all we do.
So that's what we got, kids.
That's what
we
have.
All we got for you.
Yay. Let me just put on my hat.
Oh, yes.
I don't know if we'll get another podcast in before Halloween.
We could.
We'll try. Maybe we'll get one in on Halloween.
This be cute.
I know.
As your hat.
Yes. This is a felted hat.
Yeah.
I love my
Do we have this pattern?
Yes, we do. Yes, we do.
Peggy Lynn just
and if you're
got it the other day.
Yeah, if you're ever hunting for it, because one time a lady asked me last year about it, and it took me forever, and then finally I remember there is a book that they've put holiday in.
Oh,
so
okay.
all of the holidays are in there, and that's where that hat is.
What's the wire for?
It's
the flower.
Oh, well, he needs to come out this
Okay.
way so he can just flop around
fix
more.
it.
We'll fix it.
Yeah. But you
I
know,
like
I
that.
pull it out. I pull it out every Halloween. So I love my hat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she'll wear it on whatever day we
Trick
give
or
all
treat.
that.
Trick or treat
the
day.
26th.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah. We trick or treat the whole street. All the kids come in, and it's a lot of fun.
Yeah. So if you have spare candy, you want to buy a bag of candy, send it our way. We have 500 children.
Or come in and sit and knit that day and watch all these little kids come in.
Yeah,
It's a
they
lot
look
of
so
fun.
cute.
We have a really good time that day. Yeah, watching them all.
Okay.
So,
All right.
there we go.
Bye.
We got
Thanks.
to see you
Don't
again.
forget to like us if you do like
And
us.
subscribe.
And
If you do like us.
If you do.
Bye.
Bye.